Hi all. We want to share our favorite sweet potato casserole recipe with you guys. You can make it any time of the year, but we're prepping this for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to make sure and share it with you guys because it's so awesome. The first thing that you need is 2 pounds of sweet potatoes. We like to peel them, and then we're going to mash them up. So the sweet potatoes are cut up. You want to cut them up anywhere between 1/2 inch to 1 inch in size for the dicing. Now we're going to cook it in the Instant Pot here for 16 minutes and then do a quick release after that's done, and then I like to double check them, so we'll get to that point. So here we have the sweet potatoes. They're all cooked. They should be nice and soft so that they can easily mash. So now we're going to add all the mashed sweet potatoes in here for the start of our casserole. So here's 2 tablespoons of butter that we're going to add in. I melted the butter. The recipe doesn't call to have this part with melted butter. I like to melt it just because it makes the mixing a lot easier. 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs. Now that we have everything in here, we're going to whisk it. You can stir it. I prefer whisking because it helps to mix it up most effectively. So we're putting this mixture into the prepared pan. This is an 8x8, so something square is what works easiest for this size of a casserole. So the next thing we're going to do is we'll kind of spread this around. So what next we can do our topping, which is the yummy part of this. So we will be right back. Okay, now for the topping, we'll do 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar again, and 3 tablespoons of flour, another 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and the chopped nuts. Now, the recipe calls for 1/4 cup. I like to use 1/2 cup, so anywhere between there, it works. It just depends on how nutty and crunchy you like your top to be. And now that we have all of our dry ingredients in here, you can, well, the recipe calls for putting the melted butter in next. And there's 2 tablespoons again. This one you for sure need to have melted butter just because this is the crumbly topping. So to make that work the best, you need to have it melted. I like to mix up the dry ingredients for this topping first. And then when it looks the way that I want it to, then I add in this butter. So now that we've got the topping the way that we want it to be, we will add this on here and we will fork through this. Okay, so it looks really good. Now we get to put it on top. So now we get to crumble this. Nothing too complicated, because this is going to get to a nice golden brown. There's plenty of this to go all over the top. So here we are. We've got the crumble all set. We're going to cook it at 350 degrees preheated oven for 25 minutes, and then we'll see when it comes out. I'm dying to taste it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is out of the oven. It looks great. Perfect. Golden brown is the color that it's going to be. I just can't wait to just sink my teeth into this. Look at how yummy that is. So now we're going to be able to enjoy it and prep it. Make sure we're all ready for Thanksgiving. This is our sweet potatoes that we have. So enjoy. Hope you decide to have this for Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Okay, bye.